sent him to Afghanistan and then into Iraq. The bullet that came screaming out went deep into his rack. He hit the ground, but his grenade found enemy on track. He ain't gonna jump, no.
So today on Have a Knife Day, I was up late at night, cruising the internet, which is probably why I was up late at night. I came upon a knife that made me stop, lose all common sense, immediately pull out my credit card and make a purchase. Now, what blade could do that to me? Well, that would be this from Toor Knives. Let me put, I scared to do everything with one hand holding a blade and the other one holding, a tablet. But here I am doing it just for our benefit. So, what is this, Mr. Knife Day? Why, that would be Toor Knives Merchant FL35T folding knife, 3.5 inch CPM S35VN Shadow Black Tonto blade, black titanium handles. The Toor Knives Merchant. Now, let me get over here. This version of the Merchant features a Tonto blade shape, which provides razor sharp straight edges and extremely strong tip, and is completed by a high bevel grind to allow for plenty of sharpening life. Toor Knives makes every screw and backspacer in their manufacturing facility, also using SAI4V titanium. The blade rides on phosphor bronze washers, giving it a smooth, controlled folding action, and the signature high-ride titanium pocket clip allows the knife to sit higher in the pocket for quicker deployment. Ta-da! That is pretty darn cool. So here we are. The specifications: blade length is 3.50 inches. The cutting edge is 3.25 inches. Close length 4.375 inches. Overall length 7.875 inches. Blade material, of course, CPM S35 Vienna stainless steel. Blade thickness 0.125 inches. Blade hardness 59 to 61 HRC. Blade style Tonto. Blade grind flat. Blade finish SOCOM black KG gun coat. Handle material 6AI 4V titanium shadow black. Handle thickness 0.530 inches. It is a frame lock. Pivot assembly is phosphor bronze washers. Pocket clip titanium tip up, right or left carry. Weighing in at a svelte 4.60 ounces. And it is made in the USA and San Diego, California. So we have a company here, and I'm going to go into the who behind the what. The what is this knife, that's what. And the who is Mr. Toor, who was in the Marine Corp. And it's quite amazing that we have another knife maker here in California, Southern California specifically, in San Diego. So you know how much I enjoy supporting a veteran-owned business. We have our good friend Micah over at Black Bear Custom Kydex. I have another project coming up for him pretty soon. And I like helping out my brothers and sisters with military backgrounds. Just love it, love it, love it, love it. What do you think? So, how about a size comparison? Well, here we have a Benchmade PM2 with aftermarket hardware on it. So we see that it's roughly the size of a PM2, a little bit longer. And I have another knife made in Southern California. That would be an Emerson Gentleman Gem. Just because I want to give you a better size comparison of the knives that maybe you have. So what do you think? It's pretty cool. So remember, I buy all these things myself. This is what happens when you don't have kids. You have hobbies. Boop. There we go. So now, looking at this here, we're going to go over and learn about the background history of Toor Knives. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We have finally hit 1,000 members. So there you go. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel. Needless to say, remember, you'll never dance with anyone unless you ask them to dance. So I'm asking you to dance, so to speak, by clicking subscribe. And now let's get down to the history of it. So let's learn a little bit about Toor knives. Their beginning, after continually encountering extremely expensive knives in the marketplace with long production times always attached to them, Connor Toor decided to take matters into his own hands. He started by building a forge in his backyard and began crafting blades with a hammer and anvil. At that moment, Toor Knives was born, founded on the basic principle of manufacturing hard-use blades in the USA at an affordable price. Connor's initial inspiration was fueled by a growing frustration of seeing teammates in the Marine Corp having to rely on mass-produced knives that were unfit for mission-specific tasks. So he began tinkering with blades and crafting designs to improve store-bought and military-issued tactical knives. Knowing this would only take him so far, Connor decided to start developing blade designs that would meet all the demands of his job in the Marine Corps. He dug deep into his own experiences, pooled wisdom from his teammates, as well as his Army Ranger brother, and developed a list of everything they felt a tactical knife needed to be. Admittedly, the first few blades were far from pretty, but eventually, a family of quality knives were created to fit the needs of operators, sportsmen, and women from around the world. Like every business, they've certainly had their share of ups and downs since their humble beginnings, but they now have over 30 incredibly talented craftsmen and women, engineers, machinists, and bladesmiths under the Toor Knives roof here in Connor's hometown of San Diego, California. Under the flag. Connor's goal has always been to create as many domestic jobs as possible, and we've been fortunate enough to industrialize, which has led us to creating an extremely skilled staff. The process behind our product is unique because it revolves around our manufacturing team skills. This technique is incredibly important to us, and every day we are concentrated on the relevant details of a knife while being people-oriented, process-focused, product-driven. They do all this under the hanging flag in the machine shop, but the symbolism behind under the flag is more than just the literal flag. It is also a remembrance of those who have answered the call. A large percentage of their employees are veterans who are honoring a commitment to continual service and are extremely proud to transfer blades from their hands into the hands of the world's most elite operators. Many of them have worn the flag on missions in battle, and now they continue to fight by creating products for those still serving. And there you go. A beautiful knife designed by people who actually lived the life of military service and self-sacrifice. It's a beautiful thing. San Diego is a fantastic place. I'm north of them, but I'm happy to have added this to my collection. So thank you for your service, Mr. Toor and family and associates. Remember to please buy American. Support a veteran-owned business. Enjoy this beautiful freedom that we have. And as always, have a knife day.
They sent him to Afghanistan and then into Iraq. The bullet that came screaming out went deep into his back. He hit the ground, but his grenade found enemy on track.